welcome to my channel. My name is Roxy de la Luz, and before I get started, I want to remind you to please like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. So now let's get right to it. What I did in order to choose what I was going to be doing for my first video was I posted on my social media accounts whether you wanted to see a vlog or a Q&A for my first video. Of course, as you can see by the title, this is going to be a Q&A. Most of you who have me on social media went ahead and DM'd me or personally messaged me questions regarding just my overall life, beauty, or fashion, as well as just things that you guys were curious about. I want to get out of the way simple questions that I got mentioned by people who clearly have never met me before, as well as people who might be new to this channel. My name is Roxana de la Luz, but my nickname is Roxy, and I am 22 years old and I live in Florida. This is my first video, so of course it was a little difficult to get in front of the camera. It's a little bit intimidating, to be quite honest with you, but it's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And there's things in my life that have happened that led me to this moment of just really being fearless and just living life to the fullest, and just knowing that, you know, even if you want to go ahead and skydive, then go ahead and skydive. If you want to go ahead and learn how to cook a certain food, then go ahead and learn that, because you know, at the end of the day, you might be fearful, like fearful of, you know, failure, or just fearful of what people may think. But at the end of the day, you're going to be happy and you're going to be, you know, proud of yourself for making that fear a reality. So this YouTube channel really is one of my biggest dreams for a while now. So let me just give you a little bit of background on why I went ahead and chose to do a Q&A. On my social media accounts, I went ahead and posted whether you guys wanted to see a vlog or a Q&A. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and just pull up the list of questions that you guys sent me, and as well as things that you guys have screenshotted, because a lot of you were sending me things that you've seen in other YouTube Q&As. I'm going to start by basic questions like this first one. Is your real name Roxy? Like I mentioned prior, no, my name is Roxana. But I do like Roxy. It's not really because I don't like Roxana. I think that's a really unique name and I love it, but it's just something that was really easy when I was growing up, and easier for people to pronounce as well. So I guess, you know, it just stuck by. The second question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, as you can see, is black. It's just something that I feel like is very elegant, as well as just gives you that comfort where you're like, it can be very casual looking, or you can just, you know, hype it up and be like, okay, I look poppin'. So it can really be both ways. The next question is, what kind of makeup do you like? I usually do, whether it's full out glam or just, you know, a casual I'm going to Walmart look. And I know it sounds crazy, but I usually always am wearing makeup. So I think it just really depends where I'm going and who I'm gonna go with, because I mean, if I'm just gonna chill with my girls and I'm just gonna be in a room with them, do I really need to wear a full face of makeup? I mean, if that's what you're gonna do, then, you know, that's completely your choice, but that's just not something that I personally would do. But of course, if I am going out to dinner or to, you know, a party, a birthday party, anything like that, then of course, you know, your girl is gonna be full out glam. The third question is, what is your favorite artist? I don't think I have a favorite artist. I used to, you know, think that I had just favorite genres, but really I just love anything. I can be hearing corridos one second, I can be hearing trap another, I can be dancing bachata the next minute. So it just really depends on my mood and what I'm really feeling at that moment. But I don't have a favorite artist at the moment. Another very common question that I got was how I went ahead and wanted to start these vlogs, or in general just, you know, get in front of the camera. And I think I already mentioned that, you know, it's something that I was thinking of doing for a really long time, but I just, you know, it was something that I was like, I'll get to it, and I really never did. So things in my life happened, previously, that it just opened my eyes. Like every day you have to live it like it's your last. And that sounds really dramatic, but personally in my life, and as time goes by in this channel, I'll be able to open up to several things that have occurred. But it's just a different perspective on life, and just things that I really won't take life for granted. Like I want to do everything that I want in life, so this is one of them. And I think we already went off track with the numbers, so let's forget the numbers because I already lost what number we were at. But the next question is, how many siblings do I have? So I am one of four. I have two brothers and one sister. For those of you that know me personally, and as you start seeing in this channel, my family is everything to me. So you'll probably see them as time goes by, but as of now, you're only gonna have me. Okay, the next question is, what is my favorite clothing brand? And specifically, as a plus size woman, I think that as time has progressed, there is so many more plus size options. And let me tell you, that is such an amazing thing because, I mean, growing up, I really didn't have a problem, finding clothes. But as I did get older, you want to be wearing the clothes that other people, look good in. You don't want to be just wearing these casual t-shirts, leggings everywhere. No, girl, like I wanted to be just as poppin', so I am glad that there's so many brands out there that do have plus size available now. And you really won't find me shopping in store. I am an online shopper, like 100%. But for real, right now, it just really depends. Like I love Fashion Nova, I love Charlotte Russe, I love Forever 21. It says the next question, have you traveled and do you enjoy traveling? I think this is such a great question because you're probably going to see this a lot in my channel. I love traveling, and I think it's something that it just liberates you. Like it makes you feel like, you can breathe again from things that you're going through, or just take a break from doing that same routine. I just absolutely love traveling. Okay, the next question is, do you like cooking? I think this is a tricky question because sometimes I do like cooking, and then there's days where I'm like, no, I am not cooking today. I am exhausted. Or sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to cook. I'm just going to go to bed. Like, I'm not cooking today. But one thing's for sure, I probably only know how to cook like majority Mexican food. And, things along the way, I've also learned how to cook a lot of Italian food, American, your casual sandwiches, that's fine. But I am 100% Mexican, so you're definitely gonna see some cooking with Roxy on this channel. And if you do want to see certain dishes that you've always wanted to know how to cook, or just in general just have gone to a restaurant and you're like, I wonder how they make that, definitely leave it in the comments below, because I'll be willing to make a tutorial on how to make specific dishes. And if I don't personally know, then I can ask my family so that they can share those recipes with me and that I can share with you guys. The next question is, what are some of your favorite TV shows? Some of my favorite TV shows are definitely Grey's Anatomy, Scandal. I can't think of what the heck. I can't think of the one I've been watching lately. What is it called? This Is Us. Yes, This Is Us has been one of my favorites lately. And of course, I love Señor de los Cielos. Sometimes I be watching Rebelde all over again because I know that's really old, but sometimes you just gotta throw it back. You got to. The next question is, how did you get into makeup? I think that I don't really know how I got into it, but I know, when I did, it was around, I believe, 8th grade, and I was barely gonna be transitioning into high school. It was that specific summer, I remember. And I was, borrowing my sister's black eyeliner just for the waterline. I was like, I don't want to look, like I'm overdoing it. But I remember that summer, I'm like, no, this is high school. I have no idea what it's going to be like. And I do know that I want to look good. Like, I want to start the year fresh, and I want, you know, to, you know, work on this face. So I got myself, you know, some makeup brushes. I got myself a palette, and I just, you know, started practicing. And the last question that I have for you guys today is, what is my ultimate goal in life? I think this is a super deep question, but I think you who, you know, submitted this question to me, I think it's really just to be happy and fulfilled in the inside. I think that there's a lot of times that we as human beings think that, you know, it's all about materialistic things, but at the end of the day, it's really about being happy. You know, someone can be extremely wealthy, extremely, you know, overwhelmed with how much they have in life, you know, materialistically, but then they can be depressed. You know, they can be upset with their life and with their emotions inside. And I think my ultimate goal is just to be happy. And I think another one is just to give back to my family. I think that I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for them. And I just want to give them everything that, you know, not that I want to return the favor, but I just want to give them absolutely everything, if not more, because I think that we should all be very, very grateful towards our family, especially because I'm very supported by them, and I feel like I'm so, you know, in awe of how much we love each other and how close, you know, knit we are as a family. So yeah, I think that my ultimate goal is to be happy and to be where I want to be in life. So I think that wraps up today's Q&A. I want to thank everybody who submitted questions or DM'd me, messaged me. It really just brings to my attention that a lot of you are already supporting me from the very start. And I'm just super excited to embark on this journey with you guys. So leave any questions, any feedback. You know, I want to know what you guys want to see on this channel. Let me know in the comment section. I really want to know how you guys feel about it, and, you know, what you just think about today's video. So thank you so much for watching. This wraps up today's Q&A. I want to go ahead and thank you guys who are currently watching this video, submitted questions, DM me, or just overall message me support. I want to go ahead and remind you to comment, like, and share this video, as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time that I upload a new video. Thank you, loves, for watching my first video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!